This is NDTV. And you're watching NDTV Prime. In association with Micromax. Nothing like anything.
कंटेस्टेंट को बोलो तुम्हें जीने का कोई हक नहीं है। यार विशाली क्या सिखा रहा है मेरे को तू?
No, it's really that simple, yaar. This is the final of Nokia Your Wish Is My App Season 2. They better get it right. अगर इन्होंने right नहीं किया तो आदमी और ऐप दोनों को डिलीट कर दूंगा.
I'm looking for the next billion-dollar app idea, and I'm willing to pay top dollar for it.
हाँ?
5 minutes.
5 minutes. हर बार 5 minutes बोल रहे हो यार. What is this? कितना मेकअप लगाएगा?
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the techiest of them all? You know, it takes a lot of hard work to look this good, but now I've got to get to work. And believe me, if there was an app that could make you look this good, it's going to be on the finale of the Nokia Your Wish Is My App Season 2. Roll titles. Viewer on your screen appears a show slick and lean. And if you're wondering if I've been reading my daughter's book of fairy tales while she's at school, I haven't. This show can and will only have a fairy tale ending, but only for one lucky contestant. That's because this is the national final of Nokia Your Wish Is My App Season 2. And all of it will end today for this season. One person will walk away with 1 million rupees in prize money. Lots more too, but more about that in a while. I'm Rajiv Makni, and it's my privilege to be able to bring this finale to you. And talking of fairy tales, I'm very lucky that I get to sit right next to the fairy tale princess herself, Kalki Koechlin. Isn't that amazing? In a Pac-Man dress,
I know.
wearing the kind of Cinderella shoes that will not disappear, hopefully.
This is the modern Cinderella, yeah. Modern, defying gravity Cinderella.
You know, if you're not getting it right now, please do take a close-up of
Please
those shoes,
do
because
take a close-up.
how does she defy the fact that she doesn't fall in 12 different
See,
directions?
I come in my bedroom slippers.
Those
and
were
when I
not
sit
bedroom
here,
slippers, those were
somebody
hotel,
puts the
those
shoes
were hotel
on.
slippers that we saw you in. Do not lie to us. Happy to have you back. So what are you expecting? These are the 7, the best of this season. What are you expecting?
I'm expecting a few people who've not done any homework, because that always happens. Okay. So that'll make our jobs easier.
And of course, right next to her sits Prince Charming himself. Khanna ji, Paji, Sasigal ji, thank you very much for coming back. I hear again that you've done it again, straight from Amritsar back to our studios.
Yes.
Did you go to pray for them, the 7 contestants, or for yourself, or something else?
I went to attend a family wedding.
I heard there was a wrong Milni. You went and hugged all the women there.
It always happens wrong because there's so much of chaos. There's so much going on in a Punjabi wedding. And then somebody's always upset because they didn't get chicken leg. So you have to face it, because they always say, what was happening? You know, where did you get the chicken? Was it lame?
All right,
It's
but one
always
thing
fun.
I promise you today, you will not get lame presentations. These 7 are going to be on the money for you. But of course, when there is a fairy tale, there has to be a dragon as part of it. So the villain of the piece, Vishal Gondal. I have to tell you though, your reputation has taken a huge hit.
Oh God, what happened?
People have said that in season 2, you were mellow. I don't know which part of him was mellow,
Wow.
but the audience seems to think that he was on fire in season 1, but he was mellow.
I think clearly the participants this time, the applicants this time are a lot more prepared. I could already see them, they were also prepared for a lot of our questions. So I clearly see there's a lot of homework done, which makes our work that much more difficult, because it's the dragon who has to find the chink in the armor and break it. So I'm here to do that exactly.
All right, great. So, and of course, the Jinn of the story is also with us, the one who's going to do all the magic and maybe give all 7 of them a job, or maybe the 6 that don't win. So fantastic to have you back also, Mr. Bikhchandani. Now, how would you score it in your mind when they come and present? You've already heard them. What are you expecting
So I
different?
expect them to have thought it through a lot better. and have perhaps even produced a prototype or at least the skin.
Right.
But more importantly, I go back to the fundamental thing that is this app solving an unsolved problem?
Thank you for coming back. Let's get started with the show and the 7 contestants, and I'll quickly take all of you through the rules. When each contestant gets called in, this time they will have 2 minutes. They will reintroduce their app. They will take us through the user interface. They actually have screens they will take us through. Then we're going to be marking them on everything else, including, like the jury said, all the questions, queries, and other options that were given to them when they presented last time. We will now mark them out of 30 points. That's for each jury member. 10 for pitch, 10 for applicability, and 10 for the business model. So 150 points between the 5 of us for each applicant. That's how we'll be scoring them. Let's call in our first applicant. Our first finalist is a heavy drinker of tea and nimbu pani. Totally bent upon making sure that booze doesn't end in a bruise is New Delhi's Saurav Lashkari. Good to have you back. So remember, you have 2 minutes. Take us through the app, take us through the user interface, some of the screens of the app that you already have. And of course, the rest is up to you how you use your 2 minutes. Your time starts now.
Well, here's an app which is aimed to save your wonderful nights and from turning into your worst nightmares. So basically what this app does is that once you activate this app, it will, before you going to a party, it will blacklist all the contacts that you have pre-added. And once if someone tries to call from them, it will not be possible because they have been blacklisted, and a similar interface will be shown to you. You can unlock and you can access these features back after you pass a sobriety test, which will be based on a gyroscopic sensor. And as discussed earlier with Mr. Vikas, this gyroscopic sensor is a feature which is unique to this app. Other than that, you have a whitelist feature, and a single tap your friends will be sent your GPS location to come rescue you. And this is a new feature that I added, and this feature is basically aiming that I believe that the pros and cons of drinking are depending on the frequency and the amount of alcohol consumption that you do. So I put up a code. If the app feels that you have been drinking out too much, the code will not be something that will provoke you to uninstall it, but will get you thinking. At the same time, there are many services available nearby you. So these services, you can access them back. So it will be like your one point center to access all the features and services around you. Other than that, I believe that drinking gets too bad if you are drinking all alone. And drinking all alone, it like sets you in a Devdas mode. So basically what my Drinking Buddy app does, it helps you find someone to chat along with. Other than that, the app will record all your calls. It will increase the font size of your message and display the pic of the person you are sending it to, so you send it to the right person. And as soon as you activate the app, it will ask if you wish to set an alarm for the morning. And in the morning when you will wake up, you can get a timeline, and the timeline will show all the places that you went across the night. And if you have some recording, say voice or pic or anywhere of any place, and well, I think this could have really helped in the Hangover movie, but they didn't have this thing. The entire idea here is to relive your moments, to cherish your memories, and well, to have no regrets.
Fantastic presentation, I must say. And the second part that I totally loved was from the screen which had you've been drinking too much and a quote. The next one was bars nearby for you to drink even more. I love the irony. I mean, I don't know whether that was done deliberately or not. It was put very nicely though.
I'm very impressed. I like the presentation, and I think you have a great sense of humor also. And yeah, you've thought through some of the answers, the questions that we have.
I just think there should be a toll-free number, because this is a major problem of alcoholics. So somebody as a psychiatrist for alcoholism.
Yes, sir. So basically here, like, there is a safe drinking tip option. So basically when you click on it, you can get to the internet access of all the FAQs. And like here in the services, there is the emergency service of
There
all
he
the
has a
hospitals
emergency
and
number.
things available nearby you.
Is this going to encourage people to drink more? I mean,
No, sir. So
part of the reason is people who stop drinking is because you get into these situations and you regret it and say, you know what, not again. I have done this, and that's why people, that's one of the trigger points.
basically, if a person wants to drink, wishes to drink, he will go and drink anyway. But what I wish to encourage is safe drinking.
So what happens is when people actually do some drunk calling and, you know, when things go wrong is when you realize that, oh shit, things have gone wrong.
It's the end.
Except that one point, which is also very subjective because people may or may not take it. I think it's a very, very well fleshed out app. I think you have thought of all the features.
All right, great. Thank you very much. Very well presented again. I'm truly impressed by also the way you've put this all together. It looks like a polished app already. Very well presented and a good app. Thank you very much. Thanks. Thank you. All right, remember, jury, this is 30 points that each of you are going to be scoring him out of. You know, you're going to be marking him out of which 10 for each. So I've put my scores in. The rest of the jury also has, but we will finally come to know after all 7 people have presented here who's got what score, who wins. Next up, a finalist hell-bent on ensuring that students make the best use of their time by not attending classes. Here to present her app idea once again is Bangalore's Devyani Ruhela. Devyani, welcome back. All right, Devyani, are you all set?
Yep.
So you have 2 minutes, take us through the app again, take us through the user interface and anything else that you have to present. Your time, 2 minutes, starts now.
Are you tired of running behind teachers to check your attendance status? Or getting the shocker at the end when you get the hall ticket that you don't have eligibility? Then I know that you will use my app. You probably won't. Rajiv sir, maybe your children would.
Oh my God.
But you wish that
that's a
you
big
had
negative.
it back then. And since bunking is such a taboo, it'll be your partner in crime. The app gives the students the option to input their timetable or upload an Excel sheet. Kalki ma'am, last time you told me if my app takes in consideration the IQ level of a person. Well, we being the users don't judge ourselves to have a low IQ. But we can prioritize our subjects and set the attendance status of such subjects as high so that we end up attending more classes. It gives alerts for classes before time and we can feed in the data. Sanjeev sir, you had said that feeding in this data every time is tiresome. So we have an option to update it later. We can go to the notification and update it in our free time. Also, one special feature allows my app to detect our location, and if it is detected outside of college, it automatically marks the class as not attended. It has a special screen for the daily timetable in timeline format. It has an overview which lists all the subjects in their zones with the reminders of the upcoming events. We can click on a particular subject to view its detailed analysis. It has a dated record of all the classes attended. It will give you a number of classes you can bunk and it will give you the number of classes you need to attend to make up for attendance.
All
So
right.
I think that your initial idea was a lot more simpler of just tracking attendance. I think what you have presented is kind of making it too complicated and it has, I would say, a lot more features. I mean, it should have just been yes or no. And
So the whole thing of bunking class is a very spontaneous thing. And this takes that spontaneous.
this looks like you're
spontaneity out of
planning.
it.
It's almost like
You know, I mean, you don't plan to bunk class. It's more like, Acha, there's something cool happening today, I'm going to bunk class. I mean, it's not something so planned.
How do you plan to make money out of this?
Coaching institutes, tutorials, I think would be more than happy to advertise in my app.
Bunking was always cool. You just made it super cool with this app.
And organized.
Thank you very much. Thanks. I don't know what you people rated drinking, but now it's time for you to rate bunking. So you just heard from finalist number 2. It's time for a very quick break. But when we return, an aid to making sense of this crazy world of Indian elections and a one-way ticket to the best deals ever. All this when we return with the season finale of Nokia, Your Wish is My App Season 2.